Yes, you guys. Welcome back to the VWE channel. We're back today after a bit of unwanted break. Things have happened away from YouTube and doing this that have been completely and utterly out of my control. So I apologize for the break between episodes, but we are back now. Thank you for the support on the last episode as well. I've checked the analytics and you guys seem to really like the no commentary style for this. So we are going to go with that again, see if it can get the same or better results. If you guys do enjoy this, again, please do leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I'm not sure if I've even just said that at this point. But yeah, enjoy, and let me know also if you want me to do a heal run. Before that though, I think we may just blast through the showcase mode. So yeah, let me know what you think about all of that in the comments below. But again, enjoy this episode and I will see you all back very soon, hopefully. But until then, bye bye.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Hector that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Hector on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Bron Breakker.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Bron's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Bron's attention.
Might. It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Bron Breakker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to you,
you did is
what
what
you're
you're
gonna
gonna
do,
do,
Brian?
Brian.
And
And you just
broken
threw
half
out
over
the
across the
Cut
country.
back
Right?
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Bron Breakker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Bron Breakker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the man who tried to end their WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Braun Breaker and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
After one.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. And
From the top. From the top with the splash. And coming out for the match.
holding on. What is it going to take? How much longer can this go on?
That catch is overlooking. Measuring their opponent. We'll get a kick. That'll take your head clean off. Bad spot for Femi. Going for the cover. And he picks up a monumental victory. That unraveled on Zayn. Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. Sami Zayn digging deep, looking to turn the tides of this matchup. Zayn off the ropes and punctuated with a drop kick. Boom! Ooh, great anticipation.
This is the kind of performance that takes to be goated.
It certainly puts you in the running, Booker. Lining up and stalking the fallen opponent. This could be the beginning. That'll take your head clean off. End of the line for Zayn. Makes the cover. And there's the win. Huge win here.
There he is, ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback.
Jordan! I'm ready, but I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 other dudes who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face, so go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Juggernaut. I'm guessing Io Sky thinks she's ready for you tonight.
Io's one of the best for a reason, but whatever game plan she's walking in with is gonna end real quick. Then I'm gonna kick back and watch the Women's Chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Jordan. If I were in the women's division, we'd have a main event for the ages.
You know divisions don't mean a thing to me if you're looking for a scrap.
The Archetype versus the Juggernaut has a main event sound to it. But I think I got my hands full.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
Hey, Type. I'm so glad I ran into you before our big chamber match tonight. I had something important I wanted to run by you.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Look, we go way back, right? We battled in the Dusty Classic in NXT. Felt like you needed a win and I let you advance, but that's all water under the bridge now. I have an amazing opportunity to offer you. I know you've been dead set on carrying the WWE Championship again. So, after I win the chamber, then the WWE title, I will literally let you carry it.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'll allow you to carry my championship through airports, hotel lobbies, while you're waiting in line for my rental car. Not to the ring, of course. But you can understand my generosity does have some boundaries. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Man, I'm really going to enjoy beating you tonight. Then I'm going to go take down Braun. And after WrestleMania, I'll be carrying my WWE Championship.
Okay, type. Well, when things don't turn out that way, my offer still stands. See you out there.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out, but you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Braun at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we are underway. A shot at Bron Breakker's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell is just rung.
Just going all out with every blow.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Laid to waste with the powerbomb.
Jay looking a little less than main event after that one.
Settled in the corner now. Relentless shots. It's getting ugly, man.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Jay looking powerless to every attack.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
Connecting on the DDT.
Jay avoids the offense.
Up top.
Ring-shaking powerbomb.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt someone like that.
Implanted by the DDT.
Wide open. Drew McIntyre is about to join the chaos that is the Elimination Chamber. And he's just chaining together more offense now.
Everything is working for him at the moment.
The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Bron Breakker. WrestleMania. He finds a counter for Jay. Now back to the Scottish Warrior.
Oh, kick directly to the breadbasket.
Oh, and fights back.
Down with force.
And into the corner he goes.
Spear.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more. Quickly to cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Oh, barbaric amount of stomps. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Tossing them aside.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
But back to Drew McIntyre. Trifecta! Hammer away the corner, rights and lefts. Look at them go.
Ruthless striking. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. Gets driven into the corner. It's time. Gunther now enters the Elimination Chamber.
Oh, my God.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
What a face buster.
And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
The homework done on Jey Uso is paying off.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Snapping the neck.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name. Trifecta!
Muscles their opponent up. And one punch connects after another.
This will do it if it connects. Here we go. Jackknife powerbomb.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly. Will it be?
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here.
And he turned it around.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Picking up steam. Here we go.
My God! A spear through the pod wall. Human force and velocity busting right through the pod's Lexan glass. Got him in the corner now.
Undue looking right to the face creates the separation.
Big. This is it.
And referee cuts off the count at one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Jumping.
Say goodnight. Sleeper hold is applied.
And this whole Gunther trying to make some sort of move here. And yes, submission is broken. A knee drop delivered. Kick out two.
Come on, me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point. It's Ethan Page, ready to dive into the Elimination Chamber. Some quick thinking from him right there. Oh, driving the boot into the midsection there. Stopped Cole with a fist right in the face.
He thinks he has it. And now Gunther kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Jay's appearing helpless. What's going to happen? proverbial seal on that first elimination. Still, plenty more match to go though.
There's two. No, a 2 count. He must have used his bracket.
Gunther's on.
Will this be enough? We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. It's now down to the final 4 competitors in this elimination chamber. Powerbomb. The Scottish Warrior thinking about the end. The connection.
Does McIntyre cap this off?
2 count.
That's it. Only 3 superstars left standing inside the chamber. A stop to the gut turns things around.
What's Drew engineering here?
Michinoku can drive up with authority.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
And that could keep Ethan down.
Goes for the pin. From the chaos, now the final 2 combatants emerge. Who will conquer the Elimination Chamber? Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. Spear!
Oh, he's going to wrench that arm just a little bit. Oh, going to feel a lot of pain right here. I'm talking about, oh, wait a minute. Big shots, big shots. Trying to get some space and manages it.
Stops the kick.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Muscles their opponent up.
He is connecting to the WWE Universe, drawing from their energy. This entire match has been a highlight reel moment. What a night for these competitors.
Just incredible. There has been no quit from these superstars. Manages to reverse it. Boom! Suplex. Catches the kick. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. McIntyre turns things around. He's able to counter that. McIntyre just launched his shut the door. This could be over. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Just a massive slam. Measuring their opponent. We're going to pick their... Sal, take your head clean off. Can that finish McIntyre? Shoulders down. Only 2. At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubborn. Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the beginning of the end. Drew and Claymore connects. McIntyre might have him. Cover. Kick out. Oh my God.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
And now McIntyre is at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Crushing the windpipe.
Getting close to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
You hope just to witness a match like this in your life, and to call it has been a true honor.
I couldn't agree more. This is why we all do what we do. They'll chop from the middle rope.
move at a breakneck pace.
Got out of the way of that one. Ripcord, lariat.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Absorbing all of that attack in the midsection.
Hammer away in the corner, rights and lefts. Look at them go. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
So ruthless. Another attack to the head. Has to be pretty dazed now.
Turns it around. Lift it up. What's next? Oh, man, take it, Andrew. This one's for the match. He kicks out at 2.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
Here's the wind-up. And the pitch.
Oh! And averting damage.
McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet. Oh, look at this!
It looks like the Scottish Warrior. He's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania!
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu! Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage, delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn park. He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me? Fatu just demolished the Archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the Archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the Archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter. When he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Braun, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match and after the Archetypes win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the Archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I'm merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the archetype conspired with Jacob Fatu to severely harm Ethan Page and his chances in the Elimination Chamber. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the archetype. I'll take on Fatu. I'll take on Ethan Page if they can scrape him off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no number one contender for the WWE Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed number one contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut number one contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Jacob Fatu annihilated the archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he would be locked in a cell with him?
Because the archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, Wade, including walk through hell.
He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael. Fatu promised a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Oh, and a spear!
And he fends off the attack.
Oh, a clothesline! Not done yet. Another one! Trifecta! And Jacob Fatu is having the fight brought right to him there.
I mean, this is hell in a cell. He had to be expecting to take this kind of damage being done.
Counters to gain the advantage. Oh! What a reversal! Oh my God, no! He just snapped the beam that holds the cell wall. That's solid steel. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. He's headed up the cell, climbing the wall.
This is a man possessed. He's just being reckless, climbing the cell, and he makes a bad situation even more dangerous. What a view he must have from the top of that cell.
Looking at a sea of ants from that height. Oh, that'll turn your skin red. The top of the cell is such a dangerous place.
I am frozen in fear for how this is going to play out.
The Samoan werewolf thinks the Archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in Hell in a Cell. Clothesline! Fighting at this altitude is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I hope we have emergency medical staff nearby, just in case.
Irish whip toward the edge!
Fatu is hanging on!
Here comes the Archetype. Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Jacob Fatu and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell!
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We gotta get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here.
Jacob Fatu.
This could be it. This could be the end. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Springboard off the top rope, misses the target.
And attacking from behind, and now clawing at the face.
Face gouge. Oh, God. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Taking him to the corner now.
Just pounding away. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Hell in a Cell takes you to your limits and in many cases, well past them.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Wrenches the arm, but popped in the mouth.
Each athlete finding an answer. Here we go again.
Spiked by a DDT. Did Jacob just close this out?
The ref didn't even count that too. What the hell?
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Ooh. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Oof. Oh.
The cheaters.
The fist just rattling them off.
That shot ends things. Just a massive slam. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Dragging out the table. He's definitely got something big planned here.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
And hold on, look at this. Yeah, it looks like that cut him open.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Look like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
Change of plans, a hit to the stomach.
He's got Jacob here. Look at man, the man with the plan, setting up that table.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Tell me what's in the bag.
Spotbuster.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being calm at every pass.
He's spreading those thumbtacks around like the seeds of pain they are.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
No, under the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Oh no, are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far.
There it is, the spear.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
Totally helpless at the moment.
The table. Tell me I didn't just see that jet splitter.
Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the beginning. I'll take your head clean off. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Makes the cover. And he's still in the game.
Oh my word, how on earth did he kick out?
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Surely these men have done enough. An end has to be near.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. He better be sure-footed in his climb up the cell.
I can't imagine actively wanting to climb up the cell, but that's why I'm sitting here and thankfully not partaking in this sanctioned brutality right now. There he's on top. Got the best view in the house.
It's a long way down, though. Hopefully he's able to take that trip of...
You've got to be kidding me.
No way.
And he just experienced firsthand the nightmare everyone has when they sign on the dotted line for a Hell in a Cell match.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Bringing this back into the ring.
Weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante.
And Jacob Fatu spent enough time outside getting back into the ring here.
Chuck that chair. Lining up and stalking the fallen opponent. This could be the beginning. I'll take your head clean off. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Cover.
That will end it.
Here is your winner, Frankie Consiglio.
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Bron Breakker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Bron Breakker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Bron know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Bron Breakker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here. This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Bron, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Bron Breakker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Bron Breakker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big main event energy. Finally.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what? 12 months? but you got off the back of that milk carton. The great archetype. Comeback story of the year. Finally getting your shot.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken the long road. Honestly, was it fun playing tag team dress up with the rookies? I mean, it was sweet, but in a sad way. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn. All that buildup, anticipation.
Some things are worth waiting for. I'd rather earn it than take it the wrong way. I'm not you, Liv.
I know. If you were, you'd be cute. And I wouldn't have let Paul Heyman lead me around by my nose for 12 months. Maybe next time. Don't wait. Don't ask. Don't earn. Just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and...
Fun is not the point, Liv. I'm here to be better, not bitter.
You sound like a motivational poster. Better is boring. Bitter's got bite. Life's more fun with a little bite.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Fatu and Hector, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back...
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway. But maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. But right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Braun Breaker? Or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
What you're gonna find out tonight in front of a stadium full of people is what your wise man has known this entire time. He would have been a lot better off if I was his Paul Heyman guy.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
You think? Because Paul worked real hard to keep us apart. I think he saw something in that beating you gave me.
What do you think he saw? Some guy who used to be somebody getting dropped on his head?
Or one of the best of all time learning every hole in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 374 pounds, Frankie Consiglio. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel them in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight. And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're gonna get it.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
And another counter. Man, you better get more focused here.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Setting them up in the corner.
Reversal from Braun.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket. Caught that and reversed it. And he had Braun's number there. Cuts it off. Get this back into the ring now. Look, he's stunned here, guys. Connects. Saw it coming. Uh-oh. Face first to the turnbuckle. And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there.
Quick thinking right there.
Placed him in the corner here.
Planted up high on the top turnbuckle. Dangerous times here. Placed atop the turnbuckles. And there's only one way down. His shoulders down. This could be it.
Kick out just in time.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out. And I like this for him.
This is strategy. Take your time. Make them wrestle your match, not the other way around.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Soaked with a big blow. He's able to dodge that one.
Knife-edge chop. Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Muscles their opponent up. The pin for the championship. And he powers out.
Oh, this could be it. This could be that pivotal tipping point in this match.
Turning things around with a jawbreaker. Took him out at the knee.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Not letting go of these championship dreams so easily.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall? Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
And look at this guy hamming it up for the crowd.
Alley-oop. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Just a massive slam.
He's taking things outside now. Switching it up into a backdrop.
Over and over, repeating waistlock takedowns.
Wow, you got a front row seat to this action, but it's getting too close, man.
And he re-enters into the ring. And this match will continue on. He gets sent straight down to the floor. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. Make some room. That goes all about stuff, dog.
Setting them up for a double underhook slam. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Braun's decision-making clearly looked effective there.
Braun leaving the ring again here. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Measured up and post drop. Bang. Oh, he saw it coming.
It one more time. Playing with fire that night. Listening to the broken table and broken bodies everywhere.
Phones are broken. Monitors are broken.
This singles contest has the victor.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it.
Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight, and they're gonna get it. Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Wards that off. What a response. Knife edge chop.
Right into the chest.
Braun fires back. Ooh, he fends that off. The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket. Alley-oop! The challenger is going for it. And they kick out at two.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
Immediately powers out.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Oh, man. Breaker just got busted up.
And saw what was coming there.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
And he saw that coming from Braun.
A big boot.
Oh, kick right to the back.
And he gets directed into the corner. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He can only be looking for something nefarious down there.
Absolutely relentless offense here.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title.
Kick to the stomach.
Oh, attacked in the midsection.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
Alley-oop for the title. New champ. Getting the shoulder up before two.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Ooh, constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Braun needs to start reacting quicker.
Hammer away in the corner, rights and lefts. Look at them go. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Just going all out with every blow.
Working the midsection there.
Boot right to the throat. The pin for the championship. And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
Might have caught a second wind here.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Nice counter from Breaker.
And Breaker's finally changing the tempo with that attack. That could be the spot Braun was looking for.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
And he counters. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
He's able to stop that arm rush. Now looking to capitalize.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Impaled by a spear.
Hammer away in the corner, rights and lefts. Look at them go. Teeing off. And this one could be moving to ringside. Just a massive swing. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Effective counter.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
We can see a count out here.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Moving into the ring.
Finally became aware of the count and gets back into ring. And now he's reaching out to the crowd for support. Some much-needed adrenal fuel.
Uh-oh.
What an absolutely thrilling match this has been.
It's keeping all of us on the edge of our seats. DDT!
Oh, into the pin attempt.
Two! Strong kick out at two from the champion. How? How?
And crashing to the floor goes Braun.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker needs to find the best play in his playbook. Now, reverse the situation with an elbow.
Crashing into the barricade with such force.
And he saw that coming from Braun. Has him wrangled. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Gonna find a way back to the ring immediately.
And now headed to the outside.
Just stretching the knee here.
Nice counter from Breaker. Now Breaker looking for some momentum.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Breaker. Stopping all that nonsense right now.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Breaker is breaking down a bit.
Turns that in his favor.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Countering that offense. He finally manages to answer back.
This could be his chance to rally. He's got to make some moves here to suffer the countout.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. Still fighting back. Look at him go. Ooh. We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury. Breaker making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Standing his opponent up on our desk. What he's gonna do. Boom.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
And he had Braun's number there.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here. He puts him on the table. We know this will not end well.
Going for it again. Massive slam.
Just decimating our announce table.
Decimating the human body. We need medical attention out here.
Well, time to get out of Dodge as our announce desk is assuredly not long for this world. Gentlemen, we are witnessing history in the making here.
What an incredible match this has been. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Getting his opponent on their feet on top of the announce desk.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
Massive slam.
Good Lord, the announce table is like an altar, and we just witnessed the ultimate sacrifice.
Well-framed standing moonsault.
Slipping out of the way there.
Connected full
force with the chair. There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
Well-thrown fist finds its mark.
Looking for the Irish whip reversal. Watch Braun Breaker, incredible speed. Big profile. Watch out now. Braun Breaker wrecking shop. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
Great athleticism. This is shoulders down. Championship on the line. The challenger's able to kick out.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Setting them up for a double underhook slam. Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion, it's all adding up right about now.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
A blow like that might have been seen stars right now. I think that throw moved the entire ring.
Gut wrench up. Slingshot powerbomb. Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the beginning. That'll take your head clean off.
Can we have a new champ after that?
Makes a cover.
Amazing! Using everything in them to protect the title.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Braun fires back. Rough in the way there. Powerful takedown.
Breaking out, a lot of time to charge up. Something cataclysmic.
Well, they're called... There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. Rematch. It's one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're gonna get it.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Sheer force of that Irish whip. Dear Lord, just a nasty assault.
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defended against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Oh, what a response. Finds a counter for Breaker.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Reversal from Braun. Hammer away in the corner, rights and lefts. Look at them go. Vicious, aggressive attacks. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Hitting all those vital organs.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop!
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
Only one count before the kick out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Punishing boot Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Down with a powerbomb. Being dropped like that can leave the champion in severe trouble.
Tagged with a punch.
Heading back into the ring now.
Ferocious power slam.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. He's really not making this easy.
Ripped in the hard way. The champ creating some distance with that move.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Positioning them in the corner here.
Good night.
The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
And he saw that coming from Braun. Big boot. He is looking to do some serious harm. Oh, a clothesline. Not done yet. Another one. Trifecta.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Placed up on top of the turnbuckle.
And Breaker up to the top rope. Great athleticism.
The champ looking to put this one away.
No, stops the count at 2.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Placing him in the corner.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
Stop to the gut. Oh, look at this. Move right to the throat. DDT.
And this has to be it.
2. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
I think that's it. That must be it. Breaks the count.
He may not have too much left, but at least
Pin. Title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Oh, a clothesline. Not done yet. Another one. Trifecta. Power slam. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
It's that time.
into the cover.
Still only got one.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Oh, punch lands.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Breaker turns the tables. Oh, what a quick answer. Oh, a clothesline. Not done yet. Another one. Trifecta. Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Hooked up. Here we go. Jackknife powerbomb. He answers right back. Braun isn't taking this line down anymore.
I knew this guy wasn't going to let anyone treat him like that for long.
And scouted. Now can capitalize. That'll leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body. Oh, no. Why are they clearing off our announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out very soon.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Braun needs to start reacting quicker. They are deep into the waters in this one.
I don't know how much more can be left in their tanks. Sent into the corner. Played into the top rope.
Opponent defenseless. Hoisted up. Now running past them. Quick into the cover. This could be it.
And the champ gets free at one.
Incredible resilience this deep into the match.
Producing a trampling. With a speed bag.
Oh, towering back body drop. Quick exchange of counters there.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Breaker needs to find the best play in his playbook now.
He's been put in a bind.
And what a throw!
Bringing the fight closer and closer to our announce desk.
Let's just hope they don't bring it onto our announce desk. The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, and that could be a building block for Breaker to build upon. Oof! Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
Nice counter from Breaker. Trapping the arms. Oh, what blows!
Better be paying attention. The official count is not stopping.
Breaker scrambling back into the ring.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count. Frankensteiner.
Cover. 2 count. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. No, stops the count at 2.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point.
Full Nelson cinched in.
Sit out. Slam.
Braun sent flying out of the ring there.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Nearly cut in half.
Back into the ring now. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Now heading outside. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh.
He's got to mind the count out rules as he heads ringside.
caught off guard.
Massive slam.
Talk about making a statement. I love it.
Absolutely destroy our reinforced announce table.
Incidental contact.
Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them is on their feet.
Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the beginning. That'll take your head clean off.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight?
And going for the pin. And the count doesn't even begin.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Oh, elbow to the stomach, trying to get that separation.
He counters with a great reversal. Finds a counter for Breakker. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
Yeah, and he's going to use this window of opportunity before it closes.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
But imagine what we can do together.
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
And there we have it. Thank you so much for watching this My Rise playthrough. The babyface one is done. Let me know if you do want to see the heel run as well, and if you do, maybe I will make a new character for that, because it's a completely different story, of course. So let me know if that's something that you want to see and that you're interested in seeing. And I think I just mentioned it. I'm not having the greatest day with this today, but yeah, we'll break it up with some showcase mode in between, so it's something different for you guys to watch. But more than anything, thank you for watching. Thanks for the support on this series. There's been ups and downs with it. I don't think it's as good as the ones that we've had previously. It's been mainly just Rise matches all the way through and just bits and drabs of story here and there. Hopefully the heel run's better. But yeah, let me know everything down in the comments. Whether you want to see the heel run, if you're actually interested in Showcase or not. The Ryan Rivers saga will continue. I have him built and ready, so that's good to go. I just want to get the Showcase and the My Rise out the way first, so I can stay completely locked in with the Ryan Rivers thing. But yeah, more than anything, just thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed the playthrough. If you have, do let me know. Again, please do leave a like if you've enjoyed what you've seen and subscribe to the channel for more. That's me done, guys. Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you all back soon for the next video, hopefully. Until then, bye-bye.